Hey, what's up guys, Ep.83 here, and welcome to episode 83 of my Journey to the Top series. And in the previous episode, we brought back the god that was Rodias Ramirez, who we sold, and we lost all momentum. We just died flat on the floor. And we brought him back, and he managed to bring us an undefeated episode with 2 wins and 1 draw, which was kind of nice to see. We were back up on that table in the BPL, and we have a game here against Southampton in the Capital One Cup. And well, this game, I've got to say, we dominated it thoroughly. Southampton had quite a few chances themselves, but we had loads of chances to score, and the keeper just kept on rebounding these saves. It was just absolutely outstanding how he could just make so many saves. But Southampton were playing their first team basically, and I was playing my second. I play for cup games currently. At the start, I like to play my second team just to make sure they don't moan at me saying, "Oh, I don't get any games." Well, here's your playing time now, guys, and show me how well you can play in these games, because really the team that we have first team wise is so strong that it's really hard to get into that team. But anyway, this second team was not too bad. We gave a debut to Hemmings. He wasn't too bad. He managed to hold the midfield slightly with Mandania, the big, massive man who really is absolutely massive, like 6'6", and he's just so godly. But he managed to do well with Hemmings on his debut, and another one of those. I'm nowhere near the left bumper, and he just goes ahead. Oh, I'm just going to flat out chip this onto the crossbar. Just no one really cares. We're going to score a bit later. Well, that was a different story, because we just didn't score, and it was just not going for us. I think the luck was kind of against us. We hit the post a couple of times, and that Abini IAC chance was just begging to go in at that current time. But I was slightly thinking before how this has changed, that when I started this series, that when I was in cup games, that really I didn't have a second team. I was playing first team pretty much every time. I guess the team that I had, the York City team that I had, was kind of a second team anyway. It was that bad, but all due respects, they still managed to get me where I am now in the first part of it. But anyway, this game was kind of disappointing because we had to take it 2 extra time, and Pack was our best penalty taker. You see how badly we are, at penalties and finishing, and Pack steps up. I mess it up, red, and look at that, sliding right on his ass, and we're down already by 1 goal against Southampton. We're trying to go ahead, and really we need to go through. The board wants us to go through and get to a final this year, which we have done in the JPT, but it's so much different to the FA Cup and Capital One Cup. It's just totally a different story. But 2 penalties we missed on the bounce. A great save by that pretty much beast mode goalkeeper, but then they missed one there. Fry putting it well wide of the goal, even though my keeper was probably going the wrong way. And we're still in with a shot. We've got to put this one away, and we do. A very nice finish. I'm not totally sure who that was. It might have been, I'm going to throw a free ball this one. I guess it was Hemmings. I reckon it is. But then they put it, we go the wrong way. They put it nicely into the back of the net, and we're still 2-1 down, so we're basically 1 goal down to these guys. Berisha steps up. He's not going to disappoint. A pretty nice finish there, and I've got to say, it was kind of nerve-wracking. I didn't want to go out. This was going to be something of an embarrassing moment. I know Southampton are pretty good. They have one of the best strikers in the game, Ramirez. But I still wanted to go through, and playing my second team was a choice that I made and possibly could have left me sort of out of this tournament. But we managed to take the lead after they missed a penalty, and we scored 1. And this is it, and he hits the crossbar. Oh my god, an absolute gut-wrencher for the Southampton player there. But we managed to go through on penalties, and there is the 1.5k. That is something of a very small proportion to what we had of 77 million. It's kind of freaky knowing that. But Indian want me. to be their international man. I'm not taking any international offers because pretty much all the good players are gone, and it's not part of the series anyway, as I always say. But West Bromwich Albion were on the cards in the BPL. We've got to push on here, and Benzia gets in here, and a great slotted finish into the back of the net to put us 1-0 up, but just using that burst of pace to just get in behind and just absolutely wrecking them centre-backs. But there, Morrison gets through, and even pretty much a duplicate symmetrical goal from that Benzia goal, and he just slides it under the keeper. Butler not doing his best to get down quick enough, but I can't blame him. And really, in real life, I would suck at goalkeeping. I do suck at goalkeeping. It's pretty much simple as that. But this West Bromwich Albion team had a very good front line. Hooper, they've signed him. We did try and go, well, we didn't actually try and go for him, but we really, oh my god, that goal, I thought that was a scorpion kick, and I was like, hell no, I ain't conceding a scorpion kick. But from the replay, we saw that it was actually a sort of a half-volley bicycle kick. So pretty tasty from a player that I'd never heard of, Marcus Jr., if you want to go and check him out. But I don't know where he came from. We did not defend that too well, so we had to come back from behind. And we went very close there. Sort of a deflection. It could have gone anywhere. It probably was going wide. But we had a couple of chances from that chance. From Kiko Femini, and then with corners, we've not scored many goals from corners. I expect more, seeing as we have got top class, pretty tall players. And there we go, Rodias Ramirez on his return, and he manages to score that goal, which puts us 2-2 now. And we're trying to find the winner, and we almost lost this game. It was so close, and sometimes it could be pretty nail biting for us, but we got kind of lucky in the last decision there. Offside was given, I believe, and it ended in a 2-2 draw. So we managed to take a point from that, and we got a squad report coming up. Jack Butland's gone up 3, he's gone up 6 in kicking. That is awesome and going to really help out. And really, Rodias Ramirez, he is doing great work, and he's probably going to develop a lot quicker with us. And Berisha, same old story. He's doing great and technically growing larger in stats as well. And Benzia, as always, making great standings in his physical stats. That guy is an absolute beast. He's working on the gym so hard that he's developing so fast. But again, against Leicester, I was kind of thinking I've got to go into this winningly. And through the first few minutes of this game, I knew that I was in for a game because Andy King picks up a goal there, a great strike. You never really see the CPU picking up the ball on the edge of the box and saying, I'm going to hit this and score it. And they go ahead and do that. I was like, what is going on, lads? What are we doing? Rodias Ramirez is here. We got the aura. Where is the tear of the goddess? Well, it was kind of missing this game. I don't know where it was, but we did not perform as well as we could. Leicester had a very solid defense, but I've got to say the referee did play his part. There was a couple of penalty decisions for us that could have been given. And you see there, Knockerhurt, who we have been linked with in the past, but never managed to sign him, scored against us there. So it was kind of depressing to see that. And the referee made some couple of bad decisions. You'll see one in a minute, which was kind of just absolutely outrageous. And sometimes I just feel that the referees are still not too fine-tuned. It's never going to be too easy, and that's one of the penalty shouts there. I took the shot, and then he took me out. I don't know whether that really is a dedicated, really, penalty to be given. But I wanted it anyway because it could have led to a potential comeback from us. And I was trying to open up a shot there. Berisha, just too many men on him. And Leicester got away with that. I got to say, we deserved a bit more from that game. But to be fair, they made the most of their chances and we didn't. And they had, I believe, no, they didn't actually have one of our old centre-backs. Sorry, I'm hallucinating here. But 2-0, lost the 3 points, and of course it's going to fall a bit lower on that table. But it's still all early doors, and as always, it's always tight in the first area of the league. And we've only played 5 games, I believe, so far. So it's not too bad. Actually, we played about 8, so I'm trying to get my numbers right there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. So, guys, please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.